Oh, now we got, there we go. It's got to be that hand. There we go. We're playing with the lighting as we're recording. Yes, why? Because we don't know what we're doing. We're trying, but we don't know what we're doing. Psycho wakes up at 5 o'clock this morning. Says, my belly's growling. I'm like, finish your dinner. Then as she's eating it, she's here, you eat it. Here, you eat it. No. This is how y'all keep us fat, so nobody else wants us. It's a mischievous plan. But it's, what, 5:45 in the morning? I think it's the last time I looked, because we played on the phone. I drank our breakfast mix, body sore, gave time for some ibuprofen, vitamin I
6:15
to kick in. So we're going to start getting ready, because tomorrow's going to suck. We're going to have to be on the trail by now anyway. Hiking bike. My arm's tired. See, still don't work. Thanks for bearing with us. It really shows y'all's patience or our lack of ingenuity. But it's a little chilly.
50. I think it said it's 54. It's not bad, but it just got done raining.
And once we get out and start moving, it'll warm up. I may start in my t-shirt, my long sleeve t-shirt. I had breakfast. I got to wrap my foot. I put some moleskin on it last night. We got to rewrap it, try and put the socks on it. I'm just putting my dirty, nasty socks back on for the last day.
Nope. I'm putting new socks on my underwear.
No, I'm going to take them on one more day. That way, if everything's wet today, I have something fresh and dry to put on tonight.
It's a good idea.
But I know in 2 days there's a bucket with some clean drawers and a clean shirt and some soap and towels.
And a shower.
Right.
Because that'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It'll be Monday night.
6 days.
Yeah.
And he's pretty stinky.
Just me. I will say, don't stand behind me. Thank you, granola bars and grain bars and whatever else is going on there. But other than that, we're going to finish getting our ready. We will laugh back at you whenever we put our hikes on and head out this little shelter thingy.
Put our hikes on.
Put our hikes on.
Put our hikes on.
That is what I'm calling those nasty things, our hikes. Our hikes. Of course, they are getting lighter, and she's complaining hers ain't light enough, and I tell her to do what?
Eat, but I can only eat so much.
I have to tell her to eat snacks during the day. That's because we're both really, really bad at not eating in our normal lives except one meal a day. And then we intermittent fast once a week on top of that, so your body gets into that. Then you come out here and you gruel it through 3,600 feet of climb a day. I'm not used to doing anything because we don't go to the gym or nothing. And I'm like, you have to eat something. So when she eats 2 snacks at a time, she's like, ooh, wait, me. I ate 2. She just listens once in a while. She'll be all right. Of course, she feels the same way. I see her rolling her eyes back there.
Oh, I'm looking up at the top.
All right, but we'll check back in with John a little bit. Yep, here we are, as you can tell. We're loaded up, pack. That's what we see out there without any light. Hence, we'll be hiking by headlight, which is fine. It's what, 7 o'clock?
Yep.
So we're getting an hour and a half early start today. See y'all on the trail. Morning sunrise, and here's what we do. Punching in. Time to go to work.
We got what, 2 miles to Highway 7 trailhead?
Well, it's anywhere debatable between the guys we was at yesterday, because the shelter was supposed to be a mile from down there, and it was a mile and a half according to the app. And the road was 2 miles from the shelter, so it's anywhere between a mile and a half and 2 miles.
Nobody can make their mind up.
They keep, you know, I understand the reroutes and stuff, but literally when you see a mile marker here, and you go a quarter mile that way, and you see a new mile marker, it really begs to differ on who's setting the mile markers. But you get credit for 235 miles doing the whole trail. Don't matter if it's 240, 220, it's listed as 235. Don't forget, we're also on our spring fling. We hit the road down here, we'll be 21 miles into our 75. 160 miles and the trail complete.
All right, 160.
I'll be ecstatic to see 200.
Yes, there's the Department of Agriculture sign. Zoom in on that. I can't put my hands are. Okay. We're probably
Half a mile from the road.
half a mile to Highway 7. Highway 7 trailhead. Whew. And there's a river down there that we're gonna
Put a camel up on. That means Carrie's gonna drink as much water as she possibly can, because the next water source is 3.5 miles. And we got 3 miles to the shelter after that. So that means the closest water source to the shelter is 3.5 miles. And she's not getting any of my water.
So, after he's done with his rant, he finished with mine. I done lost my train of thought. Anyway. Alright, I'll try to remember this time to video us filtering water. So, we'll catch you down at the bottom of the creek, river, whatever it's called. Alright, let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Got a big old rock. Can hear the highway. Cars going down the highway down here. Probably see one go through right there. Maybe not. Whew. We started right at needing to go 9 miles today to the next shelter, which I think maybe Brown Creek Shelter. I'll have to double check that. Whew, nice little steps. And that down there, at some point, is going to be the creek that we filter some water from. So it's probably 8:05. We started at 7 o'clock this morning. And I believe done 2.2 miles. But the terrain's been mostly downhill and flat. We do great when it's downhill and flat. It's those ups that get us. We can average about 2 miles per 1 hour on flat and downhill. When you throw some ups in there, it's usually about 45 minutes to make 1 mile. But we're never out here for a long stretch of time to be able to get your trail legs. So yep, there's the road. I see the trailhead up here. There's a bunch of cars parked up here, which we passed several people. Well, not several. I think 4 hikers yesterday that was doing an overnight. Oh, I see a bench up here with a bridge. Might make it easy to get some water. Let me get that in there, dear.
Okay. What happens when you see a bench?
Just sat on it. And this is probably maybe the trail where we can walk down there and get some water. We'll be back. Alright, so
This is our first time using the Catadine, and so far I'm digging it for speed. But
yeah, we usually
this
use
bad boy,
that.
we've used them for 4 years. I cannot say anything bad. And if you've got plenty of time, that works out great. We still carry it because it gives us the ability to carry
More water into
2
the
extra
shelter.
liters if we got to carry it in the shelters like tonight. We will probably carry 3 extra liters, the extra 3 miles, because we will drink one.
And we'll have some to cook dinner with.
So what we'll do is,
I'm gonna finagle this somehow. I'll go fill that back up.
no, we'll just dump it out of here. That's why I had you go fill them all up. There we go.
Shit.
And that CNOC bag, we actually bought before they were like popular. It was like a crowdfund deal. Now they make them in 3 liters that take this filter, and I may have to upgrade.
That is definitely a lot faster.
Now, one thing I've heard is the filters for this thing is not the easiest to come by on the trail. Well, not everything easy is great, but you always want to carry spares.
Don't set that in the way. Camera phone.
Now there was a pond that we could have filtered water up there this morning. But we made the judgment call because we had 2 liters left apiece when we left up there. That we were just going to wait till we got down here.
Do you remember how long one of those filters in that lasts?
No, I don't, but I'm pretty sure it'll last till we get done with this. I know the filter that I've got for the knock bag will last just as long as a Sawyer Mini will, which I think is 100,000 liters. But you better be prepared to back flush that bad boy, so you better take something with it. All right, well, let's finish this up, go fill that up again, and then...
Are my water bottles full?
I didn't grab yours. I'm being the uncaring husband at the moment.
Top this one off. Top that one off.
Fun part about it is topping them off without spilling them. But I like that little flip top deal. That, I bet we could back flush the little filter with that if we had to. I think this is the fastest we filled up 4 water bottles.
Yeah. You said they have one like this that squeezes like that?
It holds a liter more too. It's a 3 liter bag.
Not very far.
Boy, I'm digging that little bad boy. The only thing I'd say is the plastic on this does not feel as durable as that. Not saying it's not, but There you go. We are done.
All right, we'll catch y'all here in a little bit. Whew, this bridge is slippery. All right. So, here's that. And then the other side. And then the trailhead's right there. It's where people park. They just want to do a section, or they just want to pop in and do an overnight. They park there. But we go back this way. We don't even cross the bridge. Yeah, the gorilla's grooming himself. He looks like he's got some wild hair. It's sticking up.
To make himself desirable for his mate. Good luck. Even if offered, I'd be like,
But
we're
all
not
right,
them kind of critters.
we're gonna get these packs back on, and the trail heads off that way. Going.
All right, so trail goes there under bridge. Relays, kicks off there. I figured it would go up and over, so we're going to very steadily balancing. Let's see.
Now it's my turn. He can't reach his phone. We'll be back.
Well, here we are on the summit, and we're surrounded by hills. But before we come out here on the OT, we were watching a guy by the name of Fortune Adventures on YouTube doing the AT. And we didn't know how we felt about Fortune at first, because every time he'd type a peak, he'd be like, it's in the bag. And I understand that's his thing. But you know what? Maybe it's not for everybody, but we were debating on it. Lo and behold, 15 miles for our OT section hike, it's 90 miles this time. We come up to an unknown peak, and what she start doing?
It's in the bag.
So
I don't know what mountain it is, though, or what peak it is.
we got to the shelter last night, and what'd she say? The shelter's in the bag.
Moonshine shelter. We didn't
Yeah.
get a picture of it.
No, didn't get a picture of that one. So evidently it's grown on us a little more than what we thought.
Maybe he'll see it.
Maybe. There's hashtag Fortune Adventures in it. Maybe. But as you can tell, this is our view. There's a road down there. We've been doing about 30-minute miles, which is the best so far we've done since we left. That's great, because tomorrow's a big day and we need to do 30-minute miles all day. All day. Anything else to add?
Not at the moment.
Alrighty.
Okay. Maybe. Yep. Okay, it's going.
Well, control burn. We actually knew a guy that got hung up in this. He luckily got out safe. He made it to the service road and hiked out. And they do it to help control the undergrowth and weeds and stuff like that, and help prevent big forest fires is the main reason. One reason I like it, springtime, It gets rid of a lot of the ticks and fleas and small pesky bugs. Now, right across the road, we did run into 3 deer because it's been 4 or 5 days since it's burnt. And all this green vegetation will start popping up, and they'll come over here and start eating it. And they'll come in here and check it out because it'll come back with grasses and stuff full of life. But as you can tell, it didn't hurt any of the big trees or the little trees. It just burnt the underbrush. So that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Off you go.
Still walking in the black stuff. But 163. And a survey. Where are you backing away? Backing away slowly. He's moonwalking. He's gonna trip over something.
It snuck away.
It's kind of weird how the trails burn on both sides, but the walking part is not. But sorry for heavy breathing. Some of this stuff just isn't easy. Still smells like burnt stuff. I think we probably have 2.5 or 3 miles to, I can't remember what Forest Service Road it is, but, and then from there, I believe is 1.5 miles to the shelter. I'm not sure what time it is. If I was to guess, I would say about 10:30. So we're doing pretty good time. We're doing about 2 miles per 1 hour. And I don't want to jinx myself and say the terrain hasn't been bad. It's been bad in spots. But now that I said that, it's going to get bad. But I'm going to turn this off and get to moving. We're hoping to get to the shelter by 1:30 or 2 so we can have a good long break because tomorrow's our 15-mile day. So we'll see y'all here in a little bit.
We are taking a break down here by this nice little creek, which is 3 miles from where we got the last water. There's the direction we come up, come down. We actually crossed over there because it was a little drier. The trail goes up, around, there's the blue dot, and then I'm assuming up that way because the other way is gonna suck. But haven't really looked at it. The main reason is because I want to show you all this. Strangest things you can find in the woods. that. You can see them red flowers on that tree. Or there's a beautiful one right there. Oh, right there. That's what they call a redbud. If you wanted to, steep it in some water, let it set overnight, drain the buds out of it, add real lemon, not store-bought lemon juice. Buy you a lemon, cut it in half, squeeze it in there. It will turn that pretty pink color. Full of antibiotics, great for your body. So I imagine if you could find some and it was about 70 degrees, you could cram that in a bottle, filter some water on it, let it set. There's got to be a way to filter that out. Haven't tried it yet. Bandana would probably work. Squeeze you some lemon off in it, you got a natural antioxidant. Other than that, she's probably talking to the kiddo. Now we're gonna finish up our little break and go up that way. I just haven't decided if I want to snack on anything yet.
Man. It is big. Oh, these. But I'm gonna pick this up. So we can try to go with that.
Back into the burnout. Taking a little break. But you can definitely see the trail come out of there. Right across through there. Forever Service Road goes to food plot. Or an opening power line, something. It's pretty big over there. But we're headed that way. We're 2.5 miles from the shelter. Probably see when you get there. Tonight's dinner on the menu. Ramen noodles with spam.
Why is that making a noise?
This guy's coming up. She got ramen noodles with spam and chicken. I don't know why she wants to do that. And she's got beef flavored and I got shrimp flavored. Eating two apiece. That's after we ate.
Got chicken and spam.
Oh, I do, don't I?
I don't know why you're doing that.
I thought I had two spams.
And we have 2 tortillas left.
Tortillas. Yeah, we can add stuff.
Those to get rid of the weight.
I'm just gonna fold it up and eat it. Tortillas are always good. What's she doing? Playing housekeeping, nitty gritty stuff.
Straightening it.
Lord knows we could get company down that big ass wide road right there. But this is our view. Yeah. Oak Mountain Shelter. There's the shelter. Well, now it's not wanting to focus. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the original shelter. All this porch is added on. Her socks are almost dry. But yeah, they did a controlled burn. And that's what all that is. Yep, show you what it looks like when it gets done. No, nasty.
Don't touch me.
You're touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Oh, I'm gonna cut that finger off. All right, so Ramen noodles worked out great. I put Spam in mine. She just ate her Spam. I had chicken wrap. Took the chicken packet I had with it, put it in a tortilla that we had left over for. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. It did it. Just dumped it in tortilla wrap, wrapped it up, ate it. Got some water with some strawberry.
Electrolyte.
There you go. Another thing that we do is we take 500 milligrams of magnesium out here. It's Magox. You can get it at Walmart. We'll take, depending on what went on today, like we took one this morning.
We're going to get our video shut down because you gave medical information.
I'm not giving medical information. This is what I do. What everybody else decides to do is their own damn choice. I'm not a doctor. Give it. Well, I do care because... but...
My eyes look
I take magnesium for electrolyte supplement while I'm out here hiking the trails, and it helps me keep from getting leg and muscle cramps. She does the same thing. What you do, because this is not medical advice, is your choice.
You do you.
You do you. It's like you hike your hike. Oh, don't even start, because it's in the bag. All right, so here's a rundown for today. 9.4, 9.8. No, Lord, she got away. She's supposed to know this by now.
Supposed to be weird.
She's not, ever.
Oh, really? We went 9 miles on the dot today.
I think her calculations is that because here's 3 reasons why. Ain't nothing out here gonna match. So we'll say 9 miles. But tomorrow we got a big 15er. Because when I pulled it up on what she's looking at, it said 10.
Yeah, because I'm pulling up Moonshine that we stayed at last night. And it says it's 5.6 away from us, and that's not right. We did 9 miles today. 9.1, 2, 3, somewhere around there.
So we'll just say 9.
And
So
5.30 hours.
5 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to do points, then it's going to be 5.5. 5 is half.
Oh, quit it.
See what I deal with. But we're getting up early.
Too early.
Yeah, too early. We're going to start our day at like 5-ish. We're going to do some hiking by the moonlight and the headlight. And we don't know how the video is going to go tomorrow. We may have to just video it to crack some of the monotony.
Yeah.
And the phone's shaking because muscle fatigue. But that's okay. Because you got to fatigue them to build them. Anything else you want to add?
We don't have a tarp in here, and it's kind of cold. But we'll survive.
And she also let the little maintainers know that there's not a tarp in here. And they said, well, as soon as I get the chance to come out there. Just like the book. Next time I'm out there.
I'm not griping about it.
No. I mean, the maintainers do a great thing. The shelter maintainers do a great thing. Wouldn't have the tarps and the books if they didn't come out here and do stuff.
Or the shelters.
Yeah, because some jackass would do something stupid. So we appreciate them. We really do. We just let them know, hey, if somebody stole your stuff, it's not here. Other than that, peace out. We'll see you in the morning. Y'all get some rest. Please like, share, and subscribe.